Hello viewers, welcome to Rishraj Classes YouTube channel. Facing any type of competitive exam or any type of scholarship exam, it's little bit difficult. Why? Because in such exam, accuracy and your speed both carry equal weightage. Means you have to be perfect in your calculation and also you have to solve very fast. These two things are very important in such exams. And the most time consuming part, means the part which consumes lot of time, is mathematics. So in this video we are going to solve few sums of linear equations. Yes, few sums of linear equations I am going to solve in this video, and while solving I am also going to share valuable tips which will help you to improve your speed, which will help you to solve the sums in least time. So please do watch this video till end. Watch each and every example properly, because wherever required I am going to share the valuable tips. So without wasting time, let's start with the first example. And before I start explaining the first example, you have to press the subscribe button so that you will get the regular updates of such important videos. Okay, let's see what is the first example. First example is, in a calendar, a square of 4 numbers is marked. The sum of the numbers is 104. The biggest number is calendar. Calendar means it deals with dates. And they say they mark the square of 4 numbers. So just think for a second, how are going to be the 4 numbers in the calendar? Here, if the first date is X, next date is going to be X plus 1. And how the square is going to be formed? We have to take the 7th day after these 2 days. Means the next date is X plus 7 and here the next date is X plus 1 plus 7. So what are the 4 dates which sum up to 104? It's nothing but X plus X plus 1 plus X plus 7 plus X plus 1 plus 7 is 8 and this is 104. We have to solve this equation and get the value of X. But that is not our answer. X plus X plus X plus X. It's 4X plus 1 plus 7 plus 8. 16 is 104. 4X is 104 minus 16. It's 88. So X is 88 upon 4. That is 22. But value of X is 22, which is our first date. And the question is, the biggest number is. The biggest number here is X plus 8. X plus 8. 22 plus 8, that is 30. 30 is the answer, which is option A in this case. So option A is our right answer. So the first valuable tip. Always read the question properly. Yes, we have very less time, but still in that less time, you have to read the question properly. Means sometimes in hurry, the students consider 22 as the right answer, as we have habit of solving the linear equation means just get the value of the variable. Once we get the answer for the variable, our sum gets over here. But read the question properly and then mark the right answer. So in hurry or because of little bit ignorance, don't lose your valuable mark, because in such exams each and every mark is equally important. So let's move to the next example. Here, second example says 5 times of a number is equal to 3 times the sum of the number and 4. The number is. Okay. Now here, let's say number is X. And what they say, 5 times the number is equal to 3 times sum of number and 4. So 5 times this number is equal to 3 times of sum of number and 4. Number and 4. This equation we have to solve and find the number. 5x is equal to 3x plus 12. Whenever the number is out of the bracket, we have to multiply that number with both of these terms. So don't multiply only with x. Yes, in hurry, the students do even this mistake. They write this as 3x plus 4 and the further solving goes wrong. So here 5x minus 3x is equal to 12. 2x is equal to 12. X is 12 upon 2, that is 6. So here 6 is option C. So option C is the right answer in this case. So in this way we have to solve this sum very fast. One more thing, I always tell that in such exam, make least use of pen and paper or pencil and paper. Try to do mind calculation. Train yourself to do mind calculation. Now here, right from this step, you can avoid this further solving. Okay, 5x minus 3x, 2x is equal to 12. So x is 12 upon 2, that is 6. So you have to train yourself to do such type of mind calculation. This is going to help you a lot. Yes, this is going to help you a lot to solve sums in least time. So this is one more valuable tip. Okay, let's move to the third sum. Third sum. If the sides of the triangle are x plus 2 and x plus 4 units, the length of the biggest side is 10 units, then area of the triangle in square units is. Okay. Now here sides of the triangle are x plus 2 and x plus 4. And they say here the biggest side is 10 units. Means here x plus 4 is 10. Therefore x is 10 minus 4, that is 6. Okay, if x is 6, x plus 2 is 6 plus 2, that is 8. Means our sides of the triangle are 6, 8 and 10. Okay, now we have sides of the triangle and we have to find area of the triangle. But how to find? Just look at these numbers carefully. Here 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64 and 10 square is 100. What is this? 36 plus 64, 100. It's nothing but Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet is a set of 3 numbers which makes the sides of the right angle triangle. And once we come to know that it's right angle triangle means the 2 sides are perpendicular. One is going to be the base and the other one is going to be the height. And as the biggest side is hypotenuse, so the other 2 sides, that is base and height, are going to be 6 and 8. So let's find area is half into base into height, that is half into 6 into 8. 2 ones are 2 3s are 3 8s are 24 square units. So 24 is the right answer. Option E. A is the right answer here. 24 square units. 3 sums are over. Let's see what is fourth sum. If Raghavi marked y plus 2 and y plus 4 number of dots in first, second and third square respectively. In this way, she marked 16 dots in the 8th square. Then the number of dots marked by her in first square is. Okay. Now here in first square she marks y dots. In second square she marked y plus 2 dots. In third square y plus 4 dots. Now we have to check what rule she is following to make these dots. Now in 8th square she marks 16 dots. Okay. Now here we have to find what rule these numbers are following. Here in first square y, okay, y plus 2 into n minus 1, where we will consider n as number of line. It's only y. So n minus 1, it's first line. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 into 2 is 0. So we get y. Here y plus 2 into 2 minus 1. Second line 2 minus 1, 1, 1 into 2, 2. Third line y plus 2 into 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 2s are 4. Means what? For 8th line, it's going to be y plus 2 into 8 minus 1. So here y plus 2 into 8 minus 1 is equal to 16. 8 minus 1, 7. 7 into 2, 14. So y plus 14 is 16. So y is 16 minus 14, that is 2. Y is 2, which is number of dots in first square. So here answer is 2, which is option C. So we have completed 4 sums. Let's move to the 5th sum. 5th sum is quite interesting. If 2 into 10 to the power of 2 plus 5 into 10 plus p is equal to 252, then the value of p is. So what is the sum here? Here 2 into 10 to the power of 2 plus 5 into 10 plus p is 252, and we have to find the value of p. Why I said it interesting at first glance, means if you just have a look at this sum, you find, oh, it's the sum of exponents or something like that. No, but it's very easy. 10 to the power of 2, it's nothing but 10 into 10, that is 100. 2 into 100 is 200. 5 into 10 is 50 plus p is 252. What is 200 plus 50? It's 250. So p is 252 minus 250, that is 2. That's why I said the sum is quite interesting. Answer is 2, which is option D. Okay. Now let's move to the 6th sum. Y is equal to 2x plus 1. So the point which touches the y-axis. This sum is from coordinate geometry. Means it is related to coordinate geometry and it is asked in linear equations. Say in mathematics, okay, in mathematics we cannot draw rigid walls between the topics, between the concepts. Here, once we learn the concept, it can be used in any other concept to get the answer. As 2-3 concepts will be combined in one sum, and you should know which concept you have to exactly apply to reach the right answer. So here, though it is equation, but you have to use the knowledge of coordinate geometry. So here what they say, the equation of line is y is equal to 2x plus 1. Point touches the y-axis. Whenever the point is on y-axis, our x coordinate is 0. Okay, as it's on y-axis, x coordinate is 0. So y is equal to 2 into 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1, that is 1. X is 0, y is 1. So what is our point? Point is 0, 1. Point is 0, 1, which is option B. So that's why I said it is linear equation as well as coordinate geometry. Two things are combined in this sum. Now, next sum, that is sum number 7. Even this 7th sum is interesting. If square root of p square minus 4 the whole square upon p plus 2 is equal to 0, then the value of p is. Okay. Now how is the sum here? Square root of p square minus 4 the whole square upon p plus 2 is equal to 0. Now, how to solve this? See, square root is only to the numerator. But what is under this root sign? It's square. So, It's nothing but p square minus 4 upon p plus 2 is equal to 0. What is p square minus 4? 4 is nothing but 2 square. So p square minus 2 square, which is a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? It's a plus b into a minus b. So straight away this p square minus 4, let's write this as p plus 2 into p minus 2 upon p plus 2. So here p plus 2 gets cancelled. So p minus 2 is equal to 0 and value of p is 2. It was so simple. Now next, 8th sum. 8th sum is if 2p minus 1 is equal to p to the power of 0, then the value of p is 2p minus 1 is equal to p to the power of 0. Now here we can say some exponent and linear equation is combined. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So here this equation becomes 2p minus 1 is equal to 1. 2p is equal to 1 plus 1, that is 2. So p is 2 upon 2, that is 1. So here our option A is the right answer. We have completed 8 sums. I am going to solve 10 sums in this video. So only 2 sums are remaining. So let's see what is our 9th sum. Sum number 9. If 300x minus 2 is equal to 297 plus x to the power of 0, then the value of x is. Here 300x minus 2 is 297 plus x to the power of 0. As I said, anything to the power of 0 is 1. So here 300x minus 2 is 297 plus 1, which is 298. Okay. 300x is 298 plus 2. Minus 2 goes here. That is 300. Here x is nothing but 300 upon 300, that is 1. Oh, this was so simple. Here our option A is the right answer. 1 is the right answer. So it's option A. Now let's move to the last sum of this video, that is 10th sum. If x minus 1 is equal to 2 to the power of 3, bracket to the power of 1 upon 3, then the value of x is. Here x minus 1 is equal to 2 to the power of 3 upon 1 upon 3, then the value of x is. X minus 1 is equal to 2. 3 into 1 upon 3, this gets cancelled. This is nothing but 2 to the power of 1, which is 2. So x is 2 plus 1, that is 3. Answer is 3. Here option B. Option B is the right answer. 10 more sums are there. Those sums we will continue in our next video. See, the sums were so simple, and as I said, make least use of pen and paper. To use least time to solve the sums in minimum time. So in our next video, as I said, we are going to solve 10 more sums. So be in touch. Hope by this time you have subscribed our channel, and don't forget to share this video among your friends. So my dear students, thank you so much for watching this video.